your best friend Edward right here! Today we are reacting to My Most Angry Snakes by Barczyk. Showing angry snakes on screen? Is that a good idea? A bad idea? We're gonna find out.
Whoa, today is definitely gonna get a little bit wild. This is actually a Taiwan beauty snake.
Hey, I live in Taiwan. You live in Taiwan? Who lives in Taiwan? Hey.
And oh my gosh, is it fired up? Whoa, come on now, buddy. I'm gonna actually talk to you guys about finding some of our meanest snakes and really ending up with the meanest snake that I think I have in the collection now. By starting off by saying that really snakes aren't mean, to be honest with you. They are defensive, just like this guy here, just going like...
Absolutely. Snakes are not mean. They're just defensive. Just imagine, you got no arms, no legs, and some giant wants to touch you. Maybe touch your pee-pee. You're gonna be scared, and you will be defensive. And if you have no legs, no arms, the only weapon you have is your teeth.
Here, just going like, hey, stay away from me. Whoa, see how he's reared up like that? And he's gonna kind of, whoa, you're okay, buddy. You're all right, bud. Whoa, calm down, calm down. Now, snakes are really more defensive than they are aggressive. He really just wants to be left alone, to be honest with you. And here in a second, I'm gonna get it back in closure so that it doesn't have to feel like it's being threatened, right? So when snakes feel threatened, they actually will sometimes strike out just like this.
Absolutely. One way to see whether a snake is hungry or if the snakes want to keep you away is to see the strike. If the snakes strike and come back, that's a defensive strike. If the snakes strike and hold on and trying to find something to bite on, that's a hungry strike. If you see a snake doing defensive strike in the wild, get back. If you see a snake doing hungry strike in the wild, get back even further.
Whoa! We all know Lucky, and by the way, that first snake, that Taiwan beauty snake, you may think is a pretty mean snake, but the truth is that we have some stuff that's pretty defensive here. Whoo, doggy. And some stuff you gotta be fast and work with, because I tell you what, if you take your eye off them for 1 second, they're gonna come after you. There's no doubt about it. And like I mentioned, guys, I love my snakes, and I think that they're absolutely incredible, but every now and then, there's a snake that is a little bit kind of cantankerous, if you know what I mean. And I actually enjoy working with those snakes.
So you see here, Brian is holding his hand up here. The reason why he's doing this is to keep the snake's eye on his hand. Because when a snake wants to strike at your hand can move away very fast. But when he wants to strike you at your face, that's not an easy way to avoid the bite.
This gives you a little zest for life. The vast majority...
Hell yeah, gotta give props to Jay, the cameraman. He's keep getting bit.
Mangroves!
Ah, mangrove snakes. So these snakes are actually venomous, rear fin venomous. It's not super deadly, but you can get an allergy from it.
A little bit feisty, no doubt about it. I tell you what, they like to open that mouth, they like to come at you. And these guys don't even probably rank in the top 10 when it comes to difficult animals to actually work with. Woo! See, it's kind of calming down now. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, we're gonna go.
This reminds me of something.
I typically go through 1 to 3 cameras per year.
Ah, that's why.
But believe it or not...
Hey, I know that thing. That's a turd.
Believe it or not, this is the animal that's the most insane animal of all the animals I keep. No matter how you touch this animal, it will try to bite you. I mean, there's just no... Ow! It got me. And there's no way you're going to get around getting bitten by this animal, no matter what you do to it. You try to be as nice as you possibly can be, and it just keeps on going absolutely crazy. And it strikes in so many different angles, it's just absolutely wild. You can see how tense it is.
Whoa, what the... That snakes can strike from any direction? Usually a snake don't bite like sideways. The snakes that bite sideways, those strikes are difficult to avoid. And this is one of those.
Probably surprised, and this is actually what they call a viper boa.
Viper boas.
Now, I work with a bunch of different viper boas, but this particular one is just absolutely mental. I don't know what's wrong with it, but ever since I've had it, it's been this way, where I literally can't even take it out of its enclosure without it absolutely going berserk on me. And I have tried my best to get this thing to calm down, and it never, ever calms down. Oh, it got me again.
I gotta give props to Brian, man. He's getting bit a lot, but he's keeping it really cool, like it's not a big deal. And it is not. And he's keeping it like, hey, it's because I'm messing with the snake, so it wants to strike at me. And that's usually the case. The general public thinks that snakes are mean, snakes are evil, and they want to kill you. But that's just not the case. Some of them just want to keep you away from them. And even if they did bit on you, Brian is showing here that it's not a big deal. It won't kill you if the snake is this size or if the snake is not venomous. This is a really positive image.
There is no way in the world that you can handle this animal. This thing is like a little tiny spring that is constantly, I'm leaking all over the place here. And
He's leaking all over the place, but he's looking just cool.
can't get it? Come on, little buddy. I can just feel it. There it is. Almost got it out.
He's even got a tooth in his finger. And he's acting all fine. Man, this kind of positive image, I think it's gonna save our hobby.
But in one way, when you're dealing with an animal like this, it's kind of a good thing to try to hone your kind of skills and trying to not get bit.
Hey, is that a banana? Is that a banana in the background? Why are you having a banana in your background?
Now, obviously, I don't want to get bit. I really don't. It's something that I don't enjoy, but it is something that happens when you're working with animals. So an animal like this can sometimes really hone those skills on how to read an animal. Oh, got me again right on the finger. That one absolutely hurt. Look at that. Oh, whew. That one got me bad. What's the matter, buddy? Why are you so angry? I swear to gosh, I love you so much. All I want you to do is be awesome. Such a beautiful, beautiful snake.
I gotta disagree with you on this. It's a huge turd.
I don't know why it's so angry. So there it is, guys. Definitely the most crazy and upset snake in the entire place. No doubt about it.
I guess that's the end of the video. If we keep putting out this kind of positive image for our hobby, we're gonna grow like there's no tomorrow. On that note, now you have two options: to like this video or to subscribe. Or maybe do both. And I'll see you in a couple of days, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, I don't know. And Edward Shin